Coach, getting close to the end there, we thought it was going to be 1 point, but then the team stepped up big, got that goal. How important is it to have that positive emotion coming out of this night?
Very important because so many reasons. I mean, credit to the players. We've been managing a team that has so many injuries, guys away, and every time we keep on coming back and trying our best to try to accumulate points. I mean, it's been tough. And finally, today we felt we had a good roster to compete. Finally, we're getting some players back, and it felt more normal. And we saw it on the field. It related to the performance because it was a very good performance, very strong. There is still that we can improve, but overall it was a very strong mentality, good tempo in all from the first minute all the way through 97 minutes. The team played very, very well, and it's great to have had defense with us, the energy, the passion, and getting back to winning, getting 3 points, scoring, not allowing goals against. So a lot of positives tonight.
Yeah, you touched on the two things that I'm going to want to follow up on. The depth of the team, the depth of the attackers. We saw with the positioning of Jabo and Jimmy, as well as the substitutions, you had more options tonight than you've had in a long time. How big a difference was that for you as you tried to navigate how to break down Dallas?
When you have options from the bench that you can use, then you can do different things. Then the quality of the players that we have, they're able to execute and do different things within what we're looking for from the match. And we saw with Jimmy some combinations in the first half, some moments with Asprilla coming inside, but we had not enough guys making runs inside the box. We needed a little bit more presence in the crosses, and at the end we went 4-4-2 in the second half. We tried to put Jabo to have another extra player. And then we put in the substitutions who came, those guys, Valeri, Seba, Barley, those guys all came into the game and did very well. So Tuiloma at the end as well to make sure that we secure the win. Having the players now, you can do different things, and we saw today, the quality, the way the guys play.
And you alluded to the lessons you're going to take out of this match. You were able to keep pressure on, but the good chances, they didn't really probably come as many as you would have wanted. What lessons are you going to be able to build on tonight heading into Wednesday's game?
Yeah, I think you can always continue to build from positive, and today was very positive. And I think that there's going to be areas that we're going to continue to grow, that we are going to continue to make better as a team, getting into our confident path. That now that we have the players back, we're going to get into it. And the important thing is that now that we have a group to be able to do different things. I mean, in other games, we had no subs to attack. We had guys that, that we had to push, like Jabo playing so many matches, and sometimes, it's not easy for him to credit to him and all the guys to have endure. So overall, tonight was a fantastic night, starting from the fact that we had finally 20 players on the roster.